I'm the director of a group called the Citizens Coalition for Legislature Accountability. What we are is a group of independent-minded groups who have got together and said, you know what, we need to change those rules. The first thing we need to do is educate everybody out there who is a constituent so that they can go into their legislator and tell them, hey, you need to change these rules. For your sake and ours, we need to change these rules. And you start that off with an apology because you have been a lazy constituent who didn't actually learn how a legislature worked. Man, I went to fixmylegislature.com and I learned about it and I got a solution for it. And I know you can do that solution because the Constitution says the one job your representative and senator cannot give away is the making of those rules. He can't say, the Speaker of the House wouldn't let me do it, because you have the same vote on making those rules the Speaker of the House does as the committee chairman does. You can't get out of it. And you can tell them we want some rules changes. And the 4 rules changes we want, first of all, we want to make it so that committee chairmen serve at the pleasure of their committees. Second thing we want to do it is when any action comes up on a bill, it requires a record vote. Now I'll give you a good example of this. In Colorado passed a law saying that if you're a parent and you didn't agree to affirm your child's change in gender, that you were committing child abuse and the state could take that kid from you. Wow. So you want to know how that law got passed? Well, they had what's called a voice vote. So in the voice vote, they say, okay, we got the bill up here. All in favor say aye. And you heard aye. All opposed say nay. Nay! And the guy who was running the thing, who was supposed to make sure that bill passed, says, you know, the ayes have it, the bill passes. And then every representative goes back to his people and said, well, I voted nay, but you don't know, because it's a voice vote. You don't know what your guy said. So come election time, you can't actually hold him accountable for anything he did or didn't do, like passing a law that says you're not allowed to have voice votes. It allows you so that you can get out of this caught between the lobbyist and your constituents. So the second thing we want is if it's a bill action, whether we're going to end debate, table this thing, say for it, against it, do an amendment, whatever it is, record vote. We get to know whether you opposed it, whether you didn't. Is that a punishment? No. That's so that when they do the right thing, you can go back to them and say, man, you did it. You did not buckle into the lobbyists. We support you. You're doing what a representative's supposed to do.